Alright, today we're doing something a little bit different. We are ranking the months of the year into a tier list. It's the end of 2023. Not gonna lie, the last part of the year is, spoiler alert, my favorite part. So I'm just thinking, I'm like, well, why don't I rank these into a tier list, you know? This is something I don't usually do. It would be quite a bit different, but I have wanted to do this for a while. So here we go. Starting with January. I do not like January that much at all. Nothing really good happens there. We might get snow, but otherwise it's just depressing and cold. There's not really any redeeming factors. F tier. February. Now February is better than January. The weather's a little bit warm. It's the days are a little bit longer, so it's not as dark all the time and gloomy. And you still have a pretty good chance of snow. So February, and also it's got Valentine's Day, which does remind me of me being single, so I'm gonna put February in C tier. It's pretty good. Now March. March. Oh boy. Now it's all of a sudden like really warm and humid outside, and there's pollen everywhere, and it makes my allergies go brrr every time I wake up in the morning. So yeah, that's not fun. And on top of that, F tier, April. Now I'm biased because my birthday is in April, so that makes me like it more, right? Nope, I still hate April. It still has pollen. It is humid as frick outside. It is it's not pleasant to be outside in April. April is also one of the busiest times of the year for school because they're trying to get you ready for exams in May or June, the beginning of June. So like school is really hard. D tier. May. Now May still has a lot of the bad things about April. It's getting boiling hot outside already, yet you can't do any of your favorite summer activities. F tier again. None of these months are that good. Okay, next up we have June. Now June is vibes. You are finally free from the wrath of school. June has so much. It's literally, it's still warm outside, but it isn't as humid from spring. You still got like all your favorite summer activities now, like you can go to the beach and stuff like that. Like it's just vibes, you know. So S tier. July. July is pretty much June part 2. There's still a lot going on, obviously. A tier. It just isn't as vibes as June for some reason. There's just something a little off about July. August. Oh boy, now we got August. It's at this point we are tired of the heat. You don't want to do it anymore. School starts at the end of the month. It's the end of summer, you know, it's the end of the good times, you know, and that's never fun. I mean, it is still fun, definitely better than February, but I cannot put it anywhere higher than C tier. September. Okay. Now, I don't know what's up with where I live, but where I live, it does not start getting cooler until October. You are starting to get like that fall breeze. You start to feel that first fall breeze. Now, fall is my favorite season, so these last 4 months are going to be very high up here. But then again, September, it's the start of school. All your favorite summer activities are like shutting down and stuff. Like you can't do that stuff anymore. So you gotta go to school again. I don't have any time to edit videos. Again, C tier. Slightly better than August, so I guess. Now October. October is vibes. It is like June, okay? October, it's spooky season. You got all those Halloween decorations. The temperature is perfect. It doesn't rain that much in October either. That's something I forgot with like April, is it rains all the time. It's just vibes, you know? Better than June. Might be the best month, honestly. And yeah, Halloween is a good time. You know, it's just vibes. November is special. So it's in between the two best months, I'm gonna tell you now. But November still has a lot. I'm in November currently. Now there's a certain internet challenge I could mention, but barring that, November still has a lot to offer. All the restaurants like Starbucks got like the fall drinks and stuff, like the pumpkin spice latte. S tier, it is definitely one of the months. You get to see family a lot too. And you get to hear Mariah Carey Defrost during this month, so that might be enough. Actually, that's enough to knock it down into A tier. Is Mariah Carey defrosting, and you already have to listen to her even though it's still November. Now December is obviously S tier, right? This is vibes. These three are always just vibes, okay? But like December, you know, it doesn't usually snow where I live in December, but that's okay. The temperature is cool, but it's not too cold, and you aren't sick of the cold yet, like you are in February and January. So there already is a lot of positive going into December. Obviously, Christmas is fun. Everybody knows that. It's just a good time all around, you know. It's got a lot of the good things of November, just amplified, and also it's vibes like October. But I think I appreciate the October vibes a little more than December. So December will go in second place, right behind October. So the final list is in 12th place, May, 11th place, March, 10th place, January, 9th place, April, 8th place, February, 7th, August, 6th, September, 5th, July, 4th, November, top 3, June, December, October. That is the list. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Like and subscribe. See ya!